Hello, dear ones. I am Maria Eleonora Madalena, and welcome to this sacred place where you're gonna expand your consciousness. I'm gonna remind you about your lessons of A Course in Miracles. Do you know what is A Course in Miracles? That's the book. Research my channel, you're gonna find a lot of videos and YouTube all over the place. And I will also read for you Jesus' commentary for each lesson. Today is lesson 31 from this book, A Year of Forgiveness. And in the end, I'm gonna do a Reiki session to heal your father wound. Are you ready to heal your relationship with your father? If he's absent or not, what you're gonna heal is the relationship with the masculine, with the divine masculine. That's what you need to heal. If he is not present, if he is no longer in your life for any reason. So, are you ready for the lesson, the commentary? They are amazing. And today, that's what it says. Lesson 31. I am not a victim of the word I see. I know I say words very funny, not right, but you know what I mean. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know is Jesus. This is a lesson I taught to my disciples while on the cross. That is what I was teaching them, that I'm not victim of the world as you see it. In that great lesson, that great teaching learning opportunity, many of those beings who followed me could not assimilate the lesson. They could not believe that I was not being victimized, that I was not suffering. I was standing firm in my elevated consciousness above the battleground. And I knew, even though it was a great challenge, a great act of discipline on my part, that I could, that I did not need to suffer. My mind could assess the situation accurately and choose to move through the experience without pain, suffering, and despair of the martyr. That is not what I was doing. He was not showing that I have to suffer. And that is why it has been so hard for you to understand in your society. It was an extremely sophisticated lesson for the beings who were in front of me. This lesson was not designed for the world necessarily, although it has become so. In the time and place when I was in the physical incarnation that you know as Jesus, I was teaching my students. I taught them and showed them my abilities to overcome the physical material world, and that indeed I was not being victimized. I chose to go through a very dramatic teaching learning experience for their benefit. However, only a couple of those disciples integrated that information into their minds. But that's okay. One mind changed is enough. One mind healed is enough. One mind in alignment with truth is more powerful than 10,000 minds in fear, cowering in the corner, afraid to stand up and be counted. Do not allow yourself to be victimized by your beliefs. You are not a victim of the world you see. It is a reflection of your consciousness, rushing towards in order for you to understand what is going on inside of you. If it seems to attack you, look where you attack yourself or others. Examine where you attack principles, ideas, politicians, countries, creeds, or money. Whether you attack, know that it will reflect you in a world that seems to attack you. We heal your mind from the deepest levels with these teachings. And we want you to know that it brings great love to you. Many of you feel that now, a month into this gathering together. You are going to see that you are not so quick to judge or attack. That perhaps you open a door for someone when before you would have charged through. Perhaps you find yourself sitting quietly contemplating ideas because you have decided to give yourself space to do the lessons. And after the lessons, you enjoy sitting in your armchair with the radio, phone, and television off. You'll find that being yourself is much more agreeable because the mind you are experiencing has calmed down a little bit. It is not so factious. We love you very much, and we will be here with you every single day. Every day we nudge this being, and she knows this is her assignment for this year. So do not despair if you miss a lesson. Do your forgiveness practice and make it up as soon as you can. We will speak to you again tomorrow. That's amazing. I'm being with those teachings of A Course in Miracles and also Year of Forgiveness since 2019, and I can guarantee you that transformed my life for better. And after you learn and integrate, it's just be natural. You just live through the day without even think about. So, are you ready to heal some hurts from from the father wound? I ask that you sit comfortably. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. I will give you a little time just to type from which country you are watching this video. Now repeat after me. I say your name. Give permission to my higher self to redirect the universal love and life energy to my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical body for my highest good, in alignment with my purpose in this lifetime. I invite my guardian angel, spirit guides, all beings of love and light to give me clarity, understanding of which thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are creating any discomfort, dysfunction in my relationship with my father. courage to let go of them, and wisdom to replace with others in alignment with love. Now I'm connecting you to the energy. I ask the higher self of each one to scan through your body, heal all the diseases that you're ready to heal today, or start the process, and remove from each cell all thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that is creating any dysfunction in your relationship with your father. Feel the light moving through your head, neck, shoulders, arms, smoke coming out of your hands and disappearing in the air. Feel the light moving through your back, throat, all your internal organs, your hips, legs, and get released in the layer of sand through your feet and disappear. I ask your higher self and the higher self of your father to choose an event that created the most discomfort and dysfunction in this relationship. It's okay if you don't see anything. This event may be from past life or from your ancestors. What do you see? There are so much despair, violence, misunderstanding, fear, a loss of fear. You are about to shut down. But you look around and the room is surrounded by light, and you recognize yourself from the future. Yours and your father's higher self and Archangel Michael. You see when Archangel Michael pour his blue ray over you, give you complete clarity of all the previous event that culminated to this one, including the incarnational plan where that was carefully designed to bring you to the present moment. That belief that has kept you from suffering from lifetimes or many generations. With that knowledge, we decided to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive your father, forgive everyone involved, and forgive the situation. Then a new timeline is born from this forgiveness, goes through the present and the future, and the old timeline is erased. Now, imagine yourself and your father in the top of a mountain. You see a white light emerging from your chest and his chest, moving, growing, until you perceive that there is just one gigantic sphere of white light. You feel complete union and unconditional love. Now you feel the sphere, see the sphere splitting until it's divided in two, with the same size of the one when you were joined. That means you are both complete. There is a cord of light, and you see an Archangel Michael take his sword and break this cord. What he's breaking is all the karmic energy, all the suffering, hate, all the loving energy that no longer serves you. The unconditional love and union remains. And you see both lights, both spheres going to the cosmos parallel. I ask the higher self of each one to cleanse the aura and balance, and to close all the portals that no longer serve you. Now you count from 3 to 1 and you may return. 3, feel your head, neck, shoulders, body, legs, wiggle your fingers, toes. Come back to the present, present. And 1, wake up. You may open your eyes when you're ready. Just remember that I will be in the Conscious Life Expo next week, and at 12 p.m. Pacific time, I will offer Reiki chakra activation that I will do with Bridget Jackson Buckley and Dulce Cabrera. That will be very powerful. That will be light language, sound bath. Will combine all our gifts together to really activate all the 7 chakras, and will program the energy to remain with you for 21 days. And you're gonna have access to a guided book to help you integrate that energy for the 21 days. So click in the link below, get your ticket for the fair, for the expo. You don't, with the daily ticket, you don't need to buy to attend the workshop. Much love and light to you, and see you soon to heal some relationship with your siblings. Love and light, love and presence, and see you soon. Okay.